welcome back everybody. Sorry my update schedule has been so non-existent. Anyway, heading towards the medical district and towards Christine.
The village comm speakers have aged poorly, like the Madre. Pre-war junk. The speakers emit a signal that'll set off your caller if you stay too long. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
Yep. Yeah, that pretty much says all of it. Don't be afraid to go slow and back off if you need to. Blue ones you can blow up. If they're red, no. Gotta love the dedication of the guy who was able to draw wall art while his head was about to blow up, but didn't blow up the speaker. Just one of those things. Must be around the corner over there. That's where we're headed, but we can't get through this archway. Yes. Shoot. There we go. Take the shot. I mean, honestly, with hollow points, I probably don't have to be this careful, but pays not to take chances around here. Healing items are few and far between, at least for the moment, or prohibitively expensive. That's pretty much the nicest thing you're ever going to find in the Sierra Madre. Okay, I think I can get up there, but not from here. Okay, nothing here. It's up above and behind there. Anything in the crate? Nope. Gonna have to make a break for it. There's a person coming up. I can get up there. I'm not sure if I want to, though. Let's take out that ghost person and see if we can go around there. Around the corner. Come on, turn, buddy, turn. I know your very existence is constant agony, but that doesn't mean you have to stare in the same direction all the time. I think this is my chance. Oh, that wasn't the hollow point rounds. Still worked. This courtyard's a dead end. Let's see if we can go around some. There's the clinic right there. And some lovely art. Whoever did the, you can tell penmanship and kind of personality by who did the art. And whoever did the... Okay, whoever's got the really fast paintbrush who did these, I think their group got further than just about anyone else. But they came to a bad end. They all came to a bad end. And I'm probably going to regret this. Anything good in there? Nope. No stopping. Here we go. Times like this, I really wish Fallout New Vegas had a sprint key. Like Skyrim. Yeah. Can never have too many of those. Yikes. Something bad happened here. Don't have to go back through the heat. But I don't really want to take the main entrance to the clinic. I want to go around. Although, quick thing here. What's up there? I think it's just a little bit of food. Is there something there? It almost always pays to take the long way around. Darn it. Clipped through the floor, I can't get it. much further than here. Okay, there's that dead-end courtyard. Right away. There isn't any patches of radiation around here, but most of the food you pick up is irradiated, so... right away becomes important. So far, I can either just make poison out of the cloud residue, which is really effective and completely worthless against ghost people, or it's actually a really cheap way to get repeatable night vision. Or you could just do what I do and turn up the brightness on the game. Kinda cheating, but I'd rather not have, you know, night stalkers jumping out of complete darkness at me. Okay, rooftops. That's that dead end we saw earlier, and one of Dean's stashes. Main entrance to the villa, to the medical clinic, and this way down here. Yeah, I want to take the roof down instead of going through the building. Really? Really? There we go. Don't think there's any more enemies out here. Yeah, something bad happened in here too. This guy, same color, but it's a lot thicker than the If Anyone's Here, I'm Sorry. I'm pretty sure this guy turned on the other guys.
Picking up an emitter signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
Yeah, security holograms. This is the only one we see until we get into the actual casino. I'll see if I can show them off without getting vaporized. Yep, he spotted me. And he's gonna give me a chance to retreat before he turns red and starts blasting. The hologram itself is, well, made of light and completely indestructible. But the emitter can be damaged or turned off. And they basically act like Metal Gear Solid sentries. they'll follow a set path and only have a very limited field of view. And they can be distracted. Currently on the second floor, and I can tell it to go patrol the first floor. And find its hologram emitter and turn it off. Or I could shoot it, but I get XP for turning it off. Doctor's bag, very rare, and downright necessary if you're in hardcore mode. Because it's very difficult to fix broken legs in hardcore mode. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Christine banging on things. There we go. Some hints as to what Christine is doing here. Sound effects are so disturbing. I can now make mentats. I'm running low on inventory space. Gonna have to get rid of some stuff soon. Key to the basement, and that's why you need to get up here. Surgical tubing. Okay. Probably gonna have to get rid of all that scrap metal. Okay, yeah, I need to mess with my inventory for a second. Okay, that's better. You've got the right requirements. I forget what they are. I think you need a certain amount of medicine skill. There's the ingredients in here to make a couple more doctor's bags, other than the one or two you can find. Okay, that's the upstairs. That's the basement. I'll need to go there in a bit, but first... Yeah, I can't get that speaker.
Damn speakers at the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
Yep. Okay, here at the front entrance, very important. Machine code for stim packs. Okay, in here, some of the bodies. Yeah, things didn't go well. And the assassin suit. Oh good, I do have enough inventory space. Actually, I think I'll probably be wearing that because it's not too much worse than Sierra Madre armor. It's actually pretty good. Pretty good for light armor. Plus the sneak is good and it looks pretty sweet. Pretty sure this is what Christine was wearing. But again, you haven't met Christine yet. Eee. Okay. Out of range of the speakers. Mark 9 auto dock. Can't regenerate health, but this in hardcore mode, this is one of the very few places where you can regenerate all of your limb health without, you know, using like 20 doctor's bags. Making the medical center someplace you're going to have to come back to a lot. Alright, let's go to the basement. Yes, please. Skill book. Good. Some more satchel charges. And recycle some of my energy ammo. Because why not? Oh, I forgot to mention earlier, but one of my previous playthroughs, I was doing a explosives-based, an explosive-based character, and one of the perks you can get is called the Mad Bomber perk. It gives you a lot of recipes to make explosives out of mostly junk. It's really useful, especially if you run out of frag grenades and you want to make a grenade out of a tin can. Not as good as a frag grenade, but it's better than nothing. Alright. If I shut down the power, it turns off the speakers, but the auto docks still work. I hope I'm not rambling too much. here we go. Ooh, that looks painful. Okay, I'm probably going to skip through this whole conversation so that you don't have to read text on a screen in complete silence. I'll try to sum up for it here. The reason Christine can't talk right now is because the autodoc has spent who knows how long cutting and operating on her vocal cords for reasons at this point unknown that will become clearer in the future, hopefully. This is Christine Royce, Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel, and, well, she's had a very hard life. Let's go back. When she was in the Brotherhood of Steel, same chapter as Veronica, and it's never outright stated, but it's implied that they were together and that Elijah broke them apart. Well, Elijah breaking her apart from someone is outright stated. She doesn't like Elijah. So she went off to some other chapter, and then Elijah went nutso in the coconut and started killing people all over the place, and the rest of the Brotherhood sent an assassin to take him out. Her. And well, for a highly trained assassin, she spends a lot of time helpless and needing to be rescued. It's kind of annoying. Anyway, she tracked him to a place with a whole bunch of mad scientists where she got captured, and the mad scientists jammed electrodes in her brain and watched the pretty lights happen, and now she can't read or write. Wait, no. She can read, she just can't write. Hence all of the scars all over her head. And if you're wondering why she's bald, she did that herself. From there, once she escaped, she tracked Elijah here, where she was pretty much immediately hit over the head, captured, and shoved into solder dock, and she's been here ever since. Now you know everything about Christine, sort of, kind of. I'll fill in anything I missed after I'm done. Okay, her perk she gives us, well, is that her collar, for some reason the frequency between our two collars interferes with the speaker frequency, so I have a few more precious seconds before my head explodes when I get close to a speaker. Okay, I mentioned that every companion, if you tick them off, will turn on you. Hers, it's not so hard to keep her on your side. Just have an ounce of compassion for the severely traumatized and highly trained assassin. And especially don't shove her into a small place full of whirring machinery. It's pretty much that simple, folks. Also, it helps if you can understand what she's trying to pantomime. High intelligence and high perception help. Speaking of... Okay, here's something else she can do. Yep. 1 fission battery and 2 scrap metal makes 50 Sierra Madre chips. Can be pretty useful. Alright, let's get her some weapons. Need to fix up one of those pistols. That'll do. Give her some. No. Good helmet. Some good armor. Let's give her all of the JFPs for now. There we go. That's some good backup. Alright, we're gonna have ghost people right outside the door. Huh. Limbs are already at pretty low health. Nice. Alright. Let's get back to the fountain and call it a day. I've rambled on and on about a mute Brotherhood of Steel Knight assassin for one day. Although I really like her character and she really gets screwed over at the ending. Makes me angry. Grab some cloud residue. There's that ghost person. Right between us and the exit. Nice. Okay. Ghost person spawned in over here. Scripted event. They don't respawn normally. Oh boy. Shoot. There we go. It's a good thing those take so long to wind up. Okay. In the clear for the moment.
What's this? Why, it's a little doll. Were you carved by a craftsman or mauled by a drunk who didn't know his tools? I'm not going to hurt you. Yet. Much. Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
Okay, that didn't... Also, one other thing to note. She's tiny. Like, seriously, she's like half a head shorter than most human characters in the game. Okay, that's all I wanted to say.
That humans' insides would look like laid out over the fountain.
Okay. I sneak better alone. But, yeah. There's thick line blue again. Okay, next episode, grab this real quick. Next episode, gonna be going through here to the residential districts and find the fourth, fifth member of this little heist, Dean Domino. Until then, hope you enjoyed this. Oh, there go the Mentats. Hope you enjoyed this. What is that? Hold on. I think I know what that is. Yep. Yep. Bad roach. Bad roach. Anyway. As I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted by a roach just minding its own business 1 block away, I hope you enjoyed this episode and didn't mind me talking on and without any apparent purpose or direction. And if you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe, usual thing. And I'll see you next time. Bye.